Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Sixers.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep, and he's done that with a lot of lab work.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Sixers leading. Pass to House. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Harden. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand. Ball's going up the court. The pull-up. Rebound by the 76ers. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Here's Brogdon. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Brown. Takes the three. The rebound by Embiid. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Embiid inside. Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. Embiid, good.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 8. After the
76ers, 18.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Williams defending. Embiid drawing the double team. Harris outside. Into the lane. Just 4 to shoot.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Pass to Brown. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Harden's got space. Called in by Brown.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. The Celtics making a switch here. Now the 76ers with it. 3-point lead. All sorts of time. The rebound, Celtics.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player. I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Embiid gets the double team. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. And no good. Good work defensively by White. And Clark in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. When you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Both teams. Will make substitutions.
Substitution on the
Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Here's Brown. And it's House with the rebound. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. Niang, no good. Outside Brogdon. Offensive board. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Celtics Entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets has been exactly of that variety.
Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Brown. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brown's got 6.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Outside Tucker. Back to Embiid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Embiid with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's Tatum missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Embiid.
Boston.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
So he comes up empty at the line. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Shot clock at 3. Brogdon. From the top of the key, he buries it. Brogdon's got 11.
Yeah, they've given up so many second chance points. It's really been the catalyst for this run.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitutions.
A minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter here.
Williams.
No good on the quick 3. The Sixers trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Embiid misses. And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Brogdon. Williams up top. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
They're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
At the line,
The first free throw is good.
Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
Good on both.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
The assist.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Sixers.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Entertainment.
26 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Maxey. For 3, here's Harris. That shot off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Celtics.
Up
44. The 76ers. 33.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
For your Celtics youth dance team.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 11. Outside Harden. Looking to end this cold spell.
Boston foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team
I'll tell you
foul.
what, a lot can be said about the contract
Shooting
Harden
for
took to
Philadelphia.
stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Outside Thibault. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Philadelphia ball.
Now Harden. Harris on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Griffin with it. Thibault picks him up. Back to Griffin. Pass to Pritchard. Up top, Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
And
foul.
Blake Griffin is just an
First team
incredible
foul.
athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility,
Blake
powerful.
Griffin.
A big,
At the line.
big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Here's Thibault. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Thibault.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Griffin. Now Brogdon. There's the 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A clear look for Embiid. And too long on the shot. And here's Smart. And here's Brown for three. Joel Embiid with the board.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And Boston calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Allie, thank you. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Second team foul.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell.
Third team foul.
That's his first foul. White, good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And it's Tatum missing. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside Harden. To the inside. Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility.
Shooting.
He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Brown can't hit.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team.
Yeah, and I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Well, granted, the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Pass to House. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Niang, no good. And here's Boston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Niang. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Niang. Puts up a three. The rebound, Celtics. And so they foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 18. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
No good on that one.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Now the 76ers with it. 19-point game. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. From deep. Gets the three ball to go.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.